Hello everybody, and once again we're going to play Dark Days, and this time I'm going to show you what each and every item actually make. When you look in your workbench area, you can actually make these kind of items, but when you have these materials, what are you actually getting and what can they make? So it's very important to know that, because when you have these items, what are you actually capable of making afterwards? So that's a little very fast walkthrough I will make to show you these particular things. So first of all, we're going to look at this one. This one is going to make these steel items, and you can actually make this particular gun that I have on me. When you have that, you can make plastic or all of that, but you need ammunition actually for your robot as well, and these steels are making that. So that's a great item actually. There's different ways of making some of the materials, but right now you're actually capable of doing this. You can also make gold in this area, so that's what you can make of that. Now this one right here is making leather in different kind of types, and from what are you using the leather for? You're using the leather for actually making your items, so your clothes and all of that, so you have great armor on you, and of course also you're creating your bags and your tactic bag right here as well. Now the bag I have on is this one, the big bag. Let's go in right here. Here you make water. So if you want to make water, you can actually do that with this one. And if you want to make your own vegetables, you can do that as well. You just need seeds. And right here, this one is this particular one right here. I'm going to show you. This machine right here is reconstructing drops like watches and all of that, so you can actually manufacture gold or drop from cars and etc. And plus these items right here, you can get them inside of the other player area, and you can reconstruct steel plates and so on. Beautiful items right here you can make. And this drop, always take that, because when you're actually capable of getting 15 gold for that. You can also take robot parts apart. Great list right here. I have 2 of these because it takes a lot of time to actually remake those things. So if I need gold, it will take about 12 hours for some time. Now this is the lab right here, and let's go in right here and see what you need to make the lab. Now it's down here, the chemical lab. These particular items is just making the foundation of it, and then you need a lot of other items to actually make this particular lab. And inside of the lab, you're capable of making glue and so on. And glue is also making your armor. I know that has been used in this area, but it's also in a lot. You can see I have 106 of them, so it's a great loot as well, and other weapons as well. This is just great armor right here. Beautiful armor. Okay, now what can you make in your workbench? Workbench look like this in your making area right here, workbench right there, and you're incapable of making these items right here. Your wires, kind of different wires, and you're using the wires for actually once again making weapons and other things inside of this. Close once again. And these are all the strings you're making, also making to make guns. And of course, actually a wheel as well. And this one right here, that's this one, the forge right here. You're capable of making bricks out of this as well. Now, by making these quicksand, you're making bricks out of the quicksand. So you need to have a lot of quicksand to make the bricks. The rim for the wheel, the barrier inside of it as well, to make the wheel, and you make the wheel around there. Now let's go. This one has actually been dropped and placed from the start off, so everyone have that. This one right here, let's go in and look at this. This is the chemical center where you actually make your engine fuel for your car and all of that. But as you can see, I have a lot of items to make that, but I already have a big layer of all of them in this chest right here, so I don't need to make any more right now. Now, in this simple one actually, the fireplace, you're capable of making also great things, not just food, but also these items for making a lot of things that you really need when you're making the gunpowder and so on. This one right here is a miniature thing for the big one over there, and it is manufacturing a lot of things as well. The iron to make weapons, and of course the brick. That's a very important thing. You need 10 of these quicksand to make one brick. That's why I say it's very important that you every time take a brick when it drops, because you need to have these floors right here. Look at them. These floors, the stone floors, are been making to place these, the lab and workbench. Otherwise you can't have them. So that was the easiest walkthrough right here. I'm just gonna show you just a little thing, and that's how you actually make your floor. So to upgrade this particular floor right here, I need 40 stones. So you see that's a lot of stones, actual bricks, sorry, 10 bricks right here to get that. So that's a lot of bricks to upgrade. So yeah, that's all from me now. I hope you enjoyed this particular walkthrough of my camp to see what kind of items that you can make when you have all of these, and particularly these one right here, I think is the best one to reuse all the drops that I have. That's why I say always make sure that you take the best things from it, so when you see the drops. So bye bye.